Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. This is the moment we have finally been waiting for way too long. This is the Harry Potter equivalent of an open world game. We start here with our letter inviting us to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry from Professor Weasley. Normally this would be Albus Dumbledore sending these out, but interestingly it's the Deputy Headmistress sending these out, Professor Weasley, as opposed to the Headmaster, so already not sure what's going on there, but here it is. Please inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September, so we're entering as a 5th year. Supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. The decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, we've been allowed to help hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. So without further ado, let us get stuck in. Here we are. Right off the bat, we have the character creation. Already liking the movement of the coat there as I spin the man around. So we are going to have a male, so this is already a pretty good starting point. Let's just have a look at a few others here. So that is the female equivalent with the skirt on, but the character models look incredible. I can't zoom in just yet, but okay, so the next page will allow me to do that. So right now we will just start off with, let's take a look at all of these. There's a real variety of them here, and obviously we'll have further customization as we get further into it, but we will start by throwing out who we liking. I'm liking this guy, but I like this guy more. No, I don't. I like this one more. So face shape. Look at the detail on that. So already incredible, stunning face models. Eyes follow you spookily like a scary painting. Let's pick a game face. I can tell already I have a problem with how many choices there are here. I'm loving it. It's a good problem to have, don't get me wrong. But there's so much choice. So glasses. I mean, out of respect, almost. It's got to be done, hasn't it? We've got to get those iconic Harry Potter jam jar glasses on already. I'm liking that trim. That's pretty fresh. But we'll have a look through all of the hairstyles here. Again, the way the lighting bounces off of it. We are playing in fidelity mode, which is the graphical preference over the performance, because we do like the visuals to be stunning, and this game already is looking like it's going to be a provider of that. So look at all these different types of hair. So it seems to be almost endless in the styles, and to say they're kind of accounting for all whims and cultures and ways. With all of this, obviously a lot of controversy has come off the back of this. Won't be tucking into it today, but it does not appear to have even slightly affected the sales, which have gone through the roof and beyond. I mean it when I say it's a very highly anticipated game, not just for myself, but from seemingly most of the world. So that is going to be the trim we go for. Hair colours, how does this work? Okay, so we can just shift it along like that. Okay, so we're not going to go too wild and wacky here, although you absolutely can. There just seems to be, as I say, no end to the styles here. The only limit is your creativity. So we will keep it relatively on brand. I think be, slightly sensible, at least in this initial character creation phase, and then we can get a bit wacky later on. So scars and markings, that would be good if you're a bit of a wild card. So I like that one, my little scar. Do you want that? Yeah, I think it looks cool, so we're going to go with that. Eyebrows, so probably a little bit too in-depth here, so you can really get your customization on if you wish. So many different choices. A nice little monobrow. I'm glad they've included that, obviously. Okay, so you can have a little cut out of the eyebrow there, so you might put that in, and then what I'll do is I'll just remove the scar. Just have that nice little trim in the eyebrow, just to look like a trendy lad, So eyebrow, this is eye colour, apologies. So we are looking at, again, all of the different ranges. Interesting to see if they have anything a bit out of the ordinary. Yeah, so they have kind of purples and no black, unfortunately, but just to really spice things up, we'll go for a nice little hazel eyebrow colour. Again, can really go wild with that one, but we'll keep it uniform. So, voice 1.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
This is brilliant.
It was wonderful. I believe
So you can
a few
actually...
cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
So it's almost like
something.
The Sims in that regard, where you can
wonderful. I believe I'm really
move the
going to
pitch
enjoy
of
this
the
class.
voice.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed
He
a student,
sounds
but I could very well be
way
able to
too
help
to like for the character I'm going to play. So, first name. What shall we go for? Let's go for Jimus. No, not Jimus. Let's go for... trying to think of a very wizard-esque name. Let's go for Strangus. Strangus McDuggan. So he's going to be a Scotsman. Strangus McDuggan. Obviously, I'm deliberately making it a little bit on the nose because he's going to be a bit of a character, shall we say? Have a real mixed bag of emotions going on here. So Strangus McDuggan, and he's going to be entering the wizard's dormitory. Don't want him going into the witch's dormitory. All kinds of chaos will break loose. So there it is. Start your journey. We are underway here, ladies and